Alright guys, I'm back, and I don't want to say this is necessarily just going to be mainly a spoiler review about the latest Netflix original Death Note movie, but I will talk about it and mention it. What I really want to talk about is the fact that, okay, I get it, this movie isn't good. It's not. I said that in my spoiler-free review. It's bad, but I gotta disagree with many of those that feel that this is like as bad as Dragon Ball Evolution and the Avatar movie that we got. Well, the last Airbender, but it's not. Honestly, guys, it's not. Because as of late, there's been many people completely tearing the Netflix original Death Note apart. While I am one of those people that I do see some good in it, now some have been saying this movie is as bad as Dragon Ball Evolution. That's where I'll have to disagree because I know I'm gonna be in the minority on this one, but I don't even think it's even close to as bad as that because at least it does feel like Death Note. Honestly, it does feel like that. Dragon Ball Evolution is just a shitty interpretation overall. I guess you could put Death Note maybe in top five worst adaptations of an anime movie. I'm not sure how bad Ghost in the Shell was. I never seen it. I don't care to. I never really been a big fan of Ghost in the Shell because while I get it, I understand why the movie did come out in some aspects of the way it was, like as in for this is a spoiler, so if you haven't seen the movie, then no, not watch this video. But as for instance, like Light's mom and his sister, they don't exist in this movie, and that's fine. It's no big deal or anything. It actually is a different driven plot for the main character Light. His sister never exists. She was never a thing in this movie. But his mom, at one point, she did, but she was killed by a guy that accidentally hit her with his car, and he never went to jail. So Light thought that was an injustice, and he feels like his dad didn't really care that much or anything. So it's something that does eat at him time to time, and does give him more motivation for as to why he does use the Death Note. But I'll get to why he actually does end up using it. But also it shows like his mindset that he has and the injustice that he sees in the world. Now when it comes to like Light's motivation different from the anime and what actually makes him use the Death Note, in anime, he used it out of his own free will, and there's no real like push for him to do it. Once he's known about it, he tests it out and he finds great interest in it, then he actually kills a couple people over the course of the time he has it. And that's when Ryuk, finally introduced himself and show himself the Light. As in this movie, when Light first discovers the Death Note, he grabs it, he takes it. He ends up in detention due to getting into a scuffle with a bully, which honestly it was just something that didn't even have to happen. It was pretty much out of hand in its own. But that's when he finally meets Ryuk, and Ryuk like meets him like right on and try to encourage him to use the Death Note. Even like brings out a pin to him and everything. And I'm not mad about that. I just think that's like, I don't know. I rather would see Light do it on his own, not have somebody like convince him that oh yeah, you should try it out. It's just it goes better with like the character that we got in the anime, and just it benefits the psyche that he has. But then again, at the same time, you got to think about this. This is like supposed to be like a real life in a way adaptation of it, so you have to think about, would you actually like do it at like as soon as you get it, or would you like need some encouragement to do it? Because personally, I wouldn't do it right away. You have to probably convince me to end up using that damn thing. Now, one thing I do really enjoy about this movie, which like I don't think anybody can really take away from this movie, Ryuk. Willem Dafoe, great casting idea. He fits the role very great. Honestly, he's the best part of the movie. Like, he's amazing. Like, I don't believe I mentioned him in my spoiler-free review, but he's the best part. Like, the only thing that I wish they did do with Ryuk was like show him in the demon world with the Shinigamis and everything. Just like, you don't have to show me too much. You could just show me like a little snippet. I know you had to like cost a lot of money, and that would take up a lot of movie time, but that's not the point. You gotta try and define these characters. And I'm not sure. I don't really remember how much was given to us about Ryuk, but I know it's a good amount. Then again, it's a show, so he's fleshed out more. But also, and this is like a little nitpicking right here with him eating apples. Yes, he likes the apples in the movie, and like he does in anime, but it's not like his anime. He says that apples are like cigarettes and beer to like him in comparison to humans, and that does like express a little better like why he does enjoy eating apples so much. In the movie, it just seems like, ooh, an apple, and then that's the only thing he wants to eat. But it's fine, but it's just something that kind of like ate at me a little bit. On another positive note, L isn't as half bad as people will think him out to be. Like this L, he's not great like the one that we have in the show, because when he jumps to certain conclusions, speculation like that Light is Kira, it's just out of hand and it doesn't make any damn sense. It just seems like like a random guess or something. Like the fact that when Light's father did a public speech, and the reason for L having him do that was to basically reveal that Light is Kira. As soon as he does that, he doesn't die or anything, and I will get back to what happens between that. But right there, I was just saying Light is Kira. It's just like, I don't really think that's just a great conclusion just to jump to. It just didn't make any sense. Like, yeah, you could see like he didn't really have much reason to like think that. There was not much for him to go about on it. It just came out of nowhere, in my personal opinion. Now, for me personally, because I was watching this as a movie on its own, the worst part of this movie was fucking Mia. My God, I'm sorry, that was unscripted right there. That's just actual anger. I hate that chick. I was gonna call her something else. I hate her. She's so annoying. She's not needed in the movie. She adds nothing. You could do the movie without her completely. My fucking God. Mia is honestly, she's just the worst part of the movie. Because, okay, first off, you see her as a cheerleader or something, and this is another nitpicking moment. Like, when you see her on top of the pyramid, and then next thing they show her smoking. I don't really get where that fucking cigarette came from, but by all means, do what you want, I guess. Also, I guess she's supposed to be popular. At one point, it seems like she's not popular. I don't really get what they're going for. She's comes off as a bitch right away. I mean, in defense of a nerd, I mean, that's fine, I guess. But then at a point, there's a moment where there are people that preaching to Kira, they're sending basically messages to Kira, because he has his own account or something, and they're saying like they want him to kill this person, this person, this person, and then she's saying, oh, okay, yeah, let's answer all these people and everything. But Light, this is like a point where Light does seem smart, and he says, what if they're lying though? Like, what if they're just liars? And she's just doesn't even give a shit. Because he does have a point. That makes sense. You don't want to just kill innocent people. The point of Kira is killing the bad, the injustice people, the ones that still rape, murder, and get away with it. But she just don't give a shit, even if it's a lie. You can end up killing an innocent person. Why are you here again? That's all I keep saying every time I see her. Why are you here again? And she's one of the problems with Light's character, because she's the first person and only person he shows a death note, and he shows it to her right away. Once he uses it a couple times, bam, he ends up showing her, and then that's she's all for it and everything. I guess they were trying to do the reverse with Light and her, making her kill more people Light, but either way, it was still badly fucking done. It didn't do anything for the movie. As a movie, that was a terrible idea, a terrible plot device, to be quite honest. And this brings me back to the part where Elle had Light's father do a speech, and right there, her and Light were watching it, and then she really just grabs her notebook and then just say, oh, okay, let's kill him. And then Light's just, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? That's my dad. And then she's just saying he's challenging us and everything, and then I'm just like, dude, get rid of her. That crazy ass bitch is gonna be the death of you. What the hell? Oh my lord, this is just like, wow, what writing. And another thing, I'm just getting off topic when it comes to this girl, but another thing that happens, these two are literally making out and everything, and he's just like, oh, who should I kill? Oh, should I kill this person? Just like, what the fuck? What is this garbage? I'm telling you, okay, honestly, I could watch this way more than Dragon Ball Evolution. I know I'm kind of shit on it at this moment, but it's just the little things that are bothering me right now. God damn. I'm telling you, she's the worst part of the movie for me. I think without her, this movie would be way more better. Could they go for that young kid adult bullshit of like a romance or something? I have no idea what the hell they were going for. It's like 3 different damn plots smushed into one. You guys have to understand, the movie is tweaked because it's Americanized. But I mean, it doesn't completely excuse the flaws that are in the movie. At the same time, you have to understand, you got to think okay, in America and Japan, we have different cultures, we have different beliefs. I kind of do wish that Light was more popular. He's popular guy in the anime, But in this one, I guess he's supposed to be some type of like loner. But I mean, he does do homework for like 15 people, and they do pay him for it. So I can't say he doesn't know anybody or anything. He doesn't really seem like he has friends. He does keep to himself and all. But I just felt like that was kind of for his character. It just seemed it didn't really feel like it fit that much. But I guess that's fine or something. But this is not as bad as Avatar and Dragon Ball Evolution. For fuck's sakes, guys. For, for Avatar, like for the last Airbender, come on, man. You have a moment where there's like 4 or 5 earthbenders, and then they all just do like a little stomp the yard move, and then next thing you know, they summon one little rock. Ooh, damn. That was so fucking bad. How do you hate that? How do you hate Death Note way more than that bullshit? I was at least more entertained. Another problem with Death Note, honestly, what you get, don't call it Death Note, because at a moment it just feels like you're watching some other bullshit. But no, this is why we're here. It's not as bad as the last Airbender. The last Airbender, at least in fucking Death Note, they say the names right. They say the names right. I mean, I know his name is changed to Light Turner, but are you really gonna get mad about them calling him Light Turner stuff like Yagami? Nigga's American. That makes no damn sense. Why would you call him that? I'm just all over the place right now. It's a lot of frustration. But it makes sense. And freaking last Airbender, they call him Ong. Buddy name was Aang. Where the hell does Ong come from? Good lord, I don't give a damn what was the reason for it. That was a shitty ass reason. Terrible. Good damn. I think they say almost every other character's name wrong, but I honestly don't give a damn enough. Just like you said, Ong just sounded terrible. And god damn, they don't even flush out the characters enough. The actors were terrible. You get nothing from them. They even had the girl that played Katana, or the girl that played Katara. She's the same shitty girl that grows up to be the shitty ass girl that was in Transformers 4. She didn't get better. She just got worse over time. Grew. I thought you're supposed to get better as time goes on. Like, god damn, I didn't know you could get worse. I didn't think that was possible. And as for Dragon Ball Evolution, come on, guys. Come on. Do I really have to say it? I guess so. Goku was in high school. Since when was Goku ever in high school in any adaptation that you ever seen in Dragon Ball? Ever. It made no damn sense. I don't even care if you're trying to Americanize that. That's just stupid. That doesn't even correlate well with his character. My word. Not even was the acting in that movie all around shit. It just did nothing. My words, at least in Death Note, you know, the main character in the anime is in high school. Yes, he does go to like college afterwards and within like a couple episodes, but still, that's not the goddamn point right now. I'm just saying, at least the character in the movie was in high school as well. But now Dragon Ball Evolution, Goku, I guess, is in high school now. He's a high school student. He's a loner, or he's a person that gets bullied apparently. Like the hell. And even had a stupid moment where the dude put his hair down, then it flipped right back up. What the hell is the point of all that dumb shit? God damn. And fall like Piccolo and it turned into a giant ape. Oh, that movie's so terrible, man. This isn't a Dragon Ball Evolution rant, but the fact that you guys even could compare this movie to Dragon Ball Evolution and The Last Airbender, those movies are trash. Those are goddamn awful. Those are, oh my lord. At least I could watch Death Note way more and I could laugh at some of the shit that pisses me off. God damn. At least I feel like there's some depth. There was an idea. There was like some type of care in this movie, because there's some scenes were amazing. Like we're seeing where Watari goes straight to the school that L was trained at when he was young. That was an entertaining scene. They did Ryuk. Every time you seen him on the screen, he was amazing. You loved him. It felt like the Ryuk that we got in the anime. It felt like a good adaptation. But wow, man, I'm sorry. I mean, if you guys still hate this movie even after this, or you hate this movie overall, I mean, hey, that is your choice by all means. But I really can't agree with the fact that anybody could really think that this is worse than Dragon Ball Evolution and The Last Airbender. Those are movies I will hope to never watch again. I make fun of those movies every time. I pray to God no movie could be worse than those. Death Note is not worse than that hunk of fucking garbage of two shitty adaptations. Please. Maybe Mario Bros is even worse, but shit. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to really shit on anybody, but that's just how I feel. That's honestly just how I feel. Sorry for the language and all too. I normally try to keep a little PG-13 up in here, but it's a little hard. But still, if you guys do see some good aspects, or you have some type of positive thought about the Death Note movie, or you still hate it, just make a comment below. I'm free to like hear what you guys have to say. I care. And if you do think it's worse than Dragon Ball Evolution or Last Airbender, then comment below, or at least tell me why. I'm actually interested to know why. And also, hey man, you guys want me to do a review about those two shitty movies? I am fucking like thrilled to. I will tear them apart. God damn. And as if there's any movies, animes, trailers, anything else that you guys want me to see, and all in all, guys, Death Note is not a good movie. It's not. But honestly, I can see it as a guilty pleasure. It's definitely a movie I will watch again. It's my guilty pleasure, if anything. And if I had to give it a grade, I would probably give it a C minus. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm Red Star Geek. And hey, Keon from Miles. And like if you dare, subscribe if you care.
I'm like a star, I'm burning out fast. I try to shine, but it's never gonna last.